Benvenuto and welcome to this episode at Lago di Braies in the Dolomites in northern Italy. Expat lifestyle with Bads. I'm staying at the hotel behind us for 4 nights, so we will really be able to explore the different facets of this beautiful place in northern Italy. And I know for a fact the room we have booked has sensational views, and I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you. Just before we go in and check it out, thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. Andiamo. Let's go. Look at that, 125 years anniversary. So this is the Lakeview room. I'm expecting some nice views. Let's check it out, shall we? Bathroom. As you want, nice and clean. Everything you need in here. And then we walk into, I guess it's like a little sitting room, little family room, TV, wardrobe. We've got another little sink here and a 3-seater couch opposite the TV. Lovely timber floors, and then we've got the main bedroom. That's nice, isn't it? And look, the lake view. This is special. I'm really telling you, this is special. And so I'm in the good books. I've chosen well the lake view. We've got a lovely big balcony. And have a look at this. I can't believe how close we are. I can't believe how close we are to Lago di Braies in the Dolomites. We've got 4 nights here. The hotel itself, we both said, it reminds me a little bit of the hotel in Dirty Dancing. Those of you who have watched that movie, I mean, we've only watched it about a dozen times, will agree with me. What do you think, everyone? What do you think? So I'm really looking forward to showing you around this part of the Dolomites. It is spectacular, without a doubt. Day 1, and of course, the first walk is around the lake, a 3.2 kilometre circuit. Let's go and check it out. Look, you can't deny that it's busy, but it is peak season after all. And this trail is very, very easy, with very, very little elevation. And there's our hotel. Those that saw my episode on the Swiss Alps not so long ago, here's a question. Dolomites or Swiss Alps? Which is prettier? Which is nicer? Right, so nice little beach area. Now apparently summer water temperature is 14 degrees Celsius. A couple of did you knows. Did you know the lake at its deepest is about 39 metres? Also, did you know at the end of World War II, supposedly all this gold bullion was dropped into the lake. So some adjectives that have just been thrown around: magnificent, and certainly rockier than the Alps, the Swiss Alps. And you can see that, can't you? And look, if you haven't seen my episode on the Swiss Alps myself, so have a look at the scenery. It is spectacular. But so is this. What about the aqua colour of the water? Isn't it great? We're so lucky to be up here. Oh wow, now look at this. Many people have been very, very busy. Balancing acts or works of art. Now the old Gaelic term for this type of rock construction is cairn. And these rock formations were used back in the day to mark trails or where food was stored. Cairns can be dated back to the Neolithic and early Bronze period. Buddhists describe these rock constructions as a form of worship, perhaps to ask for fortune or as an effort to balance energies. Now I like that, life in balance. And there's a fair bit of water running down from the top of those high peaks over there on their far side. That's that stream we walked across not so long ago. Hey, what do you think, everyone? So this is the easy walk around Lake Braies in the Dolomites. So I've spotted some chairs. Perfect location for a little bit of mindfulness. Be in the moment. Let's not worry about what's happened yesterday, what we've got to do tomorrow and so on. Things that are worrying us. No, let's just tune into nature here in the moment. This is a lovely spot. Hey, see what I mean? Have a look at this. Lovely little chair, lovely little spot. Just take a moment and enjoy where we are. And the lake walk is coming to a close. That was nice. Good little introduction to this beautiful part of the world, this beautiful part of Italy. And look, I forgot to add UNESCO World Heritage listed Lake Braies. Beautiful church, isn't it? And what a fantastic setting. And here we are back to the hotel. Very grand looking, isn't it? This is the start of day 2. Hey, now this is just like Switzerland, isn't it? In the Alps. They're quite big, these cows. Hello. Hello. Hey, hello. Big. Now, that's the hike we're heading up today. Good, here they are. They don't mind a pat. Yes. And this is the start of our trail. So we've walked the length of the Lake Braies. So we're the southeastern corner, and this is where we're going. The Sikofel Putze. I guess that's how you pronounce it. 2 hours 50. Track number 1. So this is known as trail number 1. And every 30 metres, 40 metres, you'll see a painted piece of grid marking the trail. That's what you follow. Now, yesterday we came up on the train from Florence all the way to Villa Bassa, and Villa Bassa is only about 9 kilometres from Lake Braies, so it's pretty easy really. One ticket all the way here was about €70, so for my wife and I, €140 to get here. And the private driver, the hotel put me onto him. He was at the station, €40, big van. So if there are 5 or 6 of you, you could split that. It'd be very, very economical. Hey, we're quite happy with our progress. You can see the lake right down there. A little bit of a plateau, a little seat, just to enjoy the vista. Okay, we're both puffing. We're heading up there. It looks like there's a fork in the road. Which path will we take? The one less travelled. Here's the hotel in the distance. The car park's full, and my wife and I, for the last 20 minutes, even longer, no one. Everyone's around the lake, and rightly so. It's beautiful down there, and if you've only got half a day, that's what you do. The advantage of staying up here a little bit longer is we can explore a bit more. But we're up pretty high, and you can see the path. It's well worn, isn't it? It's well marked. We're still seeing the little red indicators every 50-60 metres too, but no one here. We're absolutely up here on our own. And yeah, see, there's our little indicator on the rock. We just keep that. We know we're on the right trail. Okay, that's the path heading up there. The lake's disappeared down below. This is good, the handrail there. But yeah, this is pretty full on, I think, anyway. Let's go and see what's around the corner. There's our little markers marking the trail. It's gotten cold up here too. We're going to stop in a moment, put a top back on and have a drink, find somewhere. There's a bit of a wind blowing too, so we'll find somewhere out of the wind, hopefully, and just reflect on what we've just done. But what is over this little ridge? More ridges. You can't plan or book the weather. A clear blue sky, but then it'd be really warm up here too. And you'd be exposed to the sun. Hey, this has been a mighty hike, by the way. We're not quite there yet. Hey, so we're up pretty high now. No driving of cars. Yes, makes sense. Go away. Hey, look at the scenery. It's a shame, but hey, we feel like we've accomplished something because this is not easy. And look through the cloud. Can you see the silhouette of the hut? Okay, so here's the hut. Back to civilization. Hopefully we can get a hot drink in here, and you can actually stay here, book a room for the night, apparently. Oh, this is nice. Buongiorno. Expat lifestyle with Bads. Hey, we made it to the hut. It's about a 3-hour walk, by the way. Got a cappuccino, got a nice little bit of cake, and we've got about a 3-hour walk back, but it's all downhill. So we're walking back a different way, track 23. It's a little bit longer, but probably not as steep on the way down, so that's what we need to find now. And there it is in front of us. Right, so that looks like one of those little prairie dogs there. I'll get a bit closer and watch him. He'll probably dart into his little... No, he's looking at us now. He might attack. It's a prairie dog. Look at it. There he goes into his little tunnel. Okay, so on our way down we got belted with some rain. We're pretty wet, our feet are wet, but as a consequence, can you hear that? The waterfall. Yeah. Expat lifestyle with Bads. Hey, we completed the walk up to the hut and back. It took about 8.5 hours perhaps, even though the sign here is saying 2 hours 50. Hey, it's pretty tough going up there. We stopped at the hut for a cake and cappuccino and so on, and then we decided we'd come back a different way on trail 23. The problem was it was so cloudy and foggy up there, and the trail 23 wasn't well marked. We're a bit worried that we're off trail, so we went back to the hut. We'd lost about an hour and a half, so we then had to come back the same way as we went up, and we got caught in thunderous rain. It was torrential, but what an adventure. What an adventure. Buongiorno, good morning. Day 3. Hey, we're a bit sore today. 32,232 steps yesterday, with a fair amount of elevation in there too. To say we're a little bit sore is an understatement. So hard day yesterday, bit of an easy day today. We're just going to chill around the lake here. We've had a lovely little buffet brekkie. We'll walk around the lake, do a nice easy recovery walk of about 3k. It's nice and flat. So day 3, late morning, and have a look. It's pretty busy now, isn't it? Look, the car park is just there, so I guess people can drive all the way up to this lake, so it's very, very accessible. And as a consequence, very, very busy. Contrast that to yesterday when we were up 2,400 metres. There was no one up there at all. The serenity of the mountains in the Dolomites. Don't be mistaken, it's a popular place here, Lago di Braies, and particularly high season, it's best to get online and book your ticket because the boom gates about 6k away close at 9:30 and you can't get in because they want to stem the flow of traffic. So I guess most of these people have booked a ticket. It's about 10 or 15 euro for 3 hours. The camper van's down there. I think it's 35 euro a day, but get online, there's lots of sites to check out the prices. But I would suggest if you're driving up here to book a parking spot for sure. And look, we've also got the option of the shuttle bus to come up here too, and they're running every 30 minutes or so. And I guess, look, I haven't researched that thoroughly, but we came into the train station at Villabassa, so you could probably get online and book a ticket. So you come into the train station there, jump on the shuttle, and it'll drop you off right here. That's a lovely chapel there, isn't it? 1904 apparently, and you have these converted barns which are now takeaways. So yeah, so let's have a quick look at the converted barn. Quite rustic. Look at the old the drinking troughs, they're converted. Horses, we're just hearing. They had horses, so this was a stable. The remnants. It's great. Okay, so I'll do a little walkthrough of the hotel, shall I? So the reception there. By the way, this hotel was built in 1899 and the same family still run the establishment. How nice is that? Active bar, not open. I can tell you, we had a spritz last night. It was nice. Yeah. The dining room's through there, that'll be opening soon. We will have some breakfast. I'll go outside. And here we are, everyone. Early morning. It's about 7:30, and so all the people visiting for the day aren't here yet, but they will be. Here's the dining room. Our stay for 4 nights at Lago di Braies was €1,798. So for 4 nights. That included a buffet breakfast and our evening meal. Now the buffet breakfast, as we can see, wide range of foods that were on offer. They were well presented and each food category had its own space. The evening meal was incorporated into our package and that included 4 courses: antipasto, primo, secondo and dolce. And the menu was changed each night. It was something we did look forward to, for sure. Okay, so here we are. I've got the menu in front of me. 4 courses, antipasti, which is at a buffet, so I'll hit that soon. And then we've got 3 choices, and I'm going for the risotto with handmade tagliatelle with trout. I'll go for that. And then low temperature cooked spare ribs. That sounds pretty good. For number 3, and tiramisu. So there's our 4 courses, and that's a part of our package here at the hotel. And the boat shed is very, very popular, and I'm looking forward to getting out there too. Isn't this a magical place? And welcome to day 4 at the boat shed. and we have just booked a boat. We've got about a 20-minute wait. Very exciting. Sun's out. It's looking good, isn't it, everyone? It's looking good. A 30-minute boat trip will cost you €50. If you go on your own, you can share with other people and that'll be a cheaper option for you. I must say it is glorious out here. Now this lake is known as the Pearl among Dolomite lakes. It sits at 1,496 metres above sea level and is actually 36 metres at its steepest, not 39 metres. I think I mentioned that earlier. Now, legendary fables tell us that at the southern end of this lake there is a gateway to the underworld and that you can only enter this underworld gate in a boat. Did you know the Italian TV series One Step to Heaven on Passo del Cielo has made this destination even more popular? Finally, all these boats are handmade here in Italy. Expat Lifestyle with Pads. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Up here at Lago di Braies in the Dolomites. It's been a wonderful 4 days, I can tell you. And I certainly recommend that you come and visit this wonderful place in northern Italy. As always, thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. I'll see you next episode. Ciao.